Lynda Cromar with LyndaCromar.com, and decided to do this inside where it's nice and cool, although it's not as unpleasant as some places in the country or even in the world. And one of the thoughts that kept coming back to me based on a couple of experiences I've had recently is, if you remember, there was a quote by Abraham Lincoln, and he said, a house divided cannot stand. And that's actually a scriptural reference. But I want to point out some important points about that in relationship to network marketing or any kind of business, actually. You know, I have had an experience where I had some people that were part of my team but were argumentative and looking for faults in others, and even trying to create things that were not true in order to tear people down. And, you know, any kind of thing like that, like gossip or even outright lies or doing those kind of things, all that can do is basically destroy your business. You want unity as much as possible. I don't mean that you take away somebody's individuality, but you definitely want some unity. And it really has to start from the leader on down to the newer people, because obviously your newer distributors or whatever they are called in your company are not going to have as much personal development, very likely, as you have had. So you have to be the one that actually tries to keep the peace and find a compromise that works for everyone so that everybody's happy. And in some cases, you have to be willing to say no. It's kind of like being a parent in some ways. So that's what I have to share with you today is not, you know, I saw something, I had a series that I bought from Art Jonik's Mastermind series, and he had Orrin Woodward on there, and he talked about conflict management, and that's well worth your money to go and get, by the way. But conflict resolution is real important when it comes to business, because if you have people that are unhappy for whatever reason, even if they have a just cause, you need to find a way to solve that. And gossip and tearing down others, especially if they're not part of the conversation, is just not very practical and definitely not constructive to build your business with. You can absolutely have it completely fall apart, just like a faulty construction site and something that isn't built right. And that is exactly what would happen, is your business will be destroyed. So I recommend that you definitely take a very important note of this, and, you know, develop yourself enough that you are able to take care of the conflicts as they come up. And we're talking about human beings, so you're going to have a little bit of that sometimes. And that's what I have to share with you today. You have an awesome summer afternoon, and we'll be talking again soon.